Hi, this is Tal, and today I want to talk about tire pressure, or more specifically, how to easily adjust our tire pressure and get a good baseline. First of all, I want to address one of the main problems with adjusting our tire pressure, and that is the fact that most riders are looking for a number. So we get riders asking us, hey, I just got my new 29er, how much pressure should I put in the tires? So that question is not so simple. Let's talk about the different factors that will affect our chosen tire pressure. So it's really down to three different things. First thing will be the rider's weight. So I weigh 85 kilos. If I give my bike now to someone who weighs 70 kilos, it will probably be feeling a bit too harsh. The tire pressure will be too high, as well as the suspension. So a lot of times the tire adjustment and suspension adjustment, something you kind of have to think about together. So yeah, rider weight, that's one. The second factor would be the tire itself. That means that if I'm running a very lightweight XC tire, around 800 grams, or on the other hand, Maxxis double down, something with a lot of rubber, a very aggressive tire, those tires can handle different impacts. So with a lighter tire, I would have to protect it a bit more and have higher pressure. With a bigger tire, a heavier tire, I can probably sustain lower air pressure. The third factor would be my riding style. So I might be a rider that goes straight on into rocks as fast as I can. Maybe I don't have a lot of finesse and I'm a bit more aggressive with my body language. With that, I would probably need a slightly higher pressure. But if I'm very elegant, very light, very nimble as a rider, I can again sustain lower tire pressures. So choosing the right tire pressure sounds really complicated with all these different factors like weight, tires, and riding style. Let's go over a quick and easy way to get a good baseline, and we don't even need a pressure gauge. All we need is our hands. I'm going to use my body weight to initially adjust my tire pressure. Again, similar in a way to our suspension. What I want to do is try and compress the tire and see how it reacts to my body weight. If any of you have ever done one of those CPR courses and you learn how to do compressions, I hope you never actually have to use that, but we're learning to use our entire body weight, and that's exactly what I'm going to do here. So I'm not pressing lightly on the tire. I'm actually going to take my arms, lock my elbows, and get all the way into the tire, really try to compress that. With this kind of system, I'm using my entire body weight, and I'm really putting the tire pressure to the test. Think about the tire like a dome shape, and when I apply my body weight onto the tire, I want to see how far can I press that dome. If I cannot generate any elasticity at all, the tire pressure is probably too high. If I can get that dome or the tire to be kind of flat on top, that's probably a good baseline to start with. If I feel like when I'm compressing the tire, I really get into it and maybe all the way down to the rim, that's definitely too low of a tire pressure. So now you might be asking or thinking, is this serious enough? Don't I need like the pressure gauge and to exactly know how much PSI or bar I need in my tire? Yeah, I recommend that you do. But the first thing you want to do is use your body weight, get that feel out of the tire, and get a good baseline. Once you go out to ride, you feel the bike handles nicely, then you take that pressure reading, and from there you can play slightly up or slightly down. But you always have a good baseline to come back to. Another thing to take into account is sometimes I'm out riding, maybe I had a puncture, maybe I have to replace a tire, and I don't have a pressure gauge, and I just want to do something quickly so I can get up on the bike and continue my ride. So I hope this gives you a quick and easy way to get a really good tire pressure adjustment without making it too complicated. You do have to remember, if you change a bike, if you change your tires, if you change your weight, or if you change your riding style, you might have to do that all over again. If you found this video helpful, please click the like and subscribe to our channel. If you have any more questions or ideas for videos, you're welcome to write it down in the comment section below. Now you can go and adjust your tire pressure correctly, go hit those trails, and we'll see you next time.